What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sip and Dip with Chelsea. So today's video was highly requested. You guys want to see how I soak my dip powder nails off. So today's video is episode 3 of the Do's and Don'ts series. I will leave episode 1 and 2 down in the description box below if you haven't already checked those out. But this Manny is about a week and a half old. She's grown out and she needs to be soaked off. So let's go get started. So the very first don't is going to be about prying your nails off. Please do not rip your nails off. When you rip off the dip powder or the artificial nail, you are also ripping off layers of your natural nails. This includes using that little hack I saw go around by putting dental floss underneath your nail to remove it. That is so bad for your natural nails. This method that I'm going to show you with soaking off is only going to take about 10 minutes, so it's not very long. And I'm going to also show you a little hack on how to keep moisture when you're soaking in acetone. So I have my Melody Susie nail dust collector here. This product is phenomenal for keeping dust off of your desk and also out of your lungs. So I will link that down below in the description box. And I have my nail file here. So we're gonna be using the 100 grit side. That's the coarser grit. That's what we're going to use to file down this top coat. I do not like to spend a whole lot of time filing off when it comes to solid color nails. So I'm literally just going to go around the surface. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because it doesn't need it. This soak off method, it does all the work for you. You don't have to spend a whole lot of time filing them down. You could of course use an e-file. I just prefer hand filing. So this is real time. I did not speed this up. This is no editing. Nothing is cut out. This is how much I spend on just a solid color nail. That's it. So for glitter, we are going to spend a little bit more time filing it down because just like glitter nail polish, it wants to stay on your nail forever. So we're going to file this one down a little bit more than we normally would for a solid color nail. That way we're not keeping our hands in acetone for a long period of time because that's the goal. We do not want to keep our nails in acetone for very long because it's going to take out all of the moisture from your nails and it's not very good for us. So the less time we can spend in acetone, the better. So I'm going to cut through some of this video so that you can see the end result. It's really not that different than the solid color nail. I'm just making sure to break that seal of the top coat, and you'll see I even filed down through some of the color of the glitter. So here's what it looks like all done. Again, I don't spend a whole lot of time on filing because I don't find it necessary. So our next don't is going to be soaking a cotton ball in acetone and wrapping foil around your nail. And I know this is going to be a controversial one during this video because so many people choose this method, but the reason why it's a don't for me is because it's not the fastest method. You're going to be leaving your nails and skin in acetone longer than you really need to, so that's why it's a don't. And it's also not the best way for keeping moisture on your nails. So you're going to need 100% pure acetone. Nail polish remover is not going to be strong enough for removing dip powder, but this is my go-to brand. This is the Onyx brand. It's the blue bottle. It also has coconut in it, which helps keep that harsh acetone smell down. So now that you're done filing off your top coat, I have a glass bowl here that I got from the Dollar Tree. I have filled it halfway full of water and I microwave mine for 1 minute. Please start out with 30 seconds or 45 seconds because I don't know how strong your microwave is and how hot the water will be. But in order for this method to work, your water does need to be hot. So if it feels cool, then you do need to microwave it longer. Next, you're gonna need to grab a Ziploc sandwich bag. So with the bag open and resting in the water, I'm going to go ahead and pour my acetone in. So the way I like to do it is keep the bag at an angle so that you don't have to waste the acetone. That way you can still fully submerge your nails into the acetone, but you don't have to use as much product. So like this, I keep it held at an angle in the water. So the water is basically heating up the acetone, which is also going to speed up the soak off process. Once you're done pouring in your acetone, make sure you close up your bottle so you don't spill and grab a cotton ball and toss it into the bag. So although this step is optional, I'm telling y'all it is a must. Such a game changer. I've got my jar of coconut oil here, and I'm gonna add a scoop of it to the bag. Even if it's a solid consistency, it will still melt in the acetone. This right here, you guys, is how I keep my nails from drying out. It's how they still stay so moisturized and healthy. It's a game changer. So now it's time to put our hand in the bag. I prefer to do one hand at a time, and you're gonna see me here. I'm going to actually zip the bag up around my hand. This is gonna lock the smell in, and it's also gonna keep in that heat. So I pulled the bag out of the water so you can have a better view, but you're going to just rub your nail against the cotton ball. That's it. So while you're still soaking in the acetone, and of course make sure the bag is in the water, that is all you have to do, is just rub your nail on the cotton ball. It should truly only take about 5 to 10 minutes. It's not a long process. And if you find that it is taking longer than that, then make sure you go re-microwave your water and get it nice and hot. So I timed myself, and this is about almost 2 minutes. This is how much has already been removed. You can see on my thumb all around the sides, but on my pointer finger, it's almost completely gone. So it truly does work super fast if you have your water hot enough, if you're using 100% pure acetone, and all you need is friction on your fingers. So if you don't have cotton balls, you could absolutely use a paper towel or something else that you want to rub your nail against. So it's been about 5 minutes. All of these solid color nails are soaked off, and the glitter is almost gone. So I only have just probably another 1 to 2 more minutes, and I will be done. So it took me a total of 7 minutes. I had a few stubborn, chunky glitter pieces holding on for dear life, but I want to show you straight out of the bag. You would not even be able to tell that I was just soaking in acetone. That coconut oil is a game changer. If that was the one thing I could make y'all want to go do after this video, is please add a scoop of coconut oil to your bag. It's gonna help your skin, help your nails, everything stay moisturized and healthy. So now if you're ready to soak your other hand, please make sure that you re-microwave the water. You cannot start this process with cold water, so go get it nice and hot again, and then add a fresh cotton ball in it. If you find that you need to add more acetone, go ahead and do that, and also add more coconut if you find it necessary. But it's very important to make sure the water is hot in order for this to work. So this is gonna be a proof is in the pudding moment. I wanna show y'all, this is my nails. I just soaked them off, nothing. I am coming straight out of that acetone bag, and I'm gonna use that same acetone, and I'm gonna soak this cotton ball. All I'm gonna do is gently rub this on my thumb without trying to damage my other hand and ruin it. But this is how drying it is. And imagine if you put this cotton ball on your nail and left it there to soak. It went from looking like a healthy, moisturized nail to now it has removed all of that moisture, and that's just a few quick swipes. So this is why I stress the importance of adding coconut oil and keeping your nails and skin out of acetone for a long period of time. So at this point, I would wash my hands and then wait about an hour. So during that hour, I like to get my station all ready for my application. So grab my napkins, my liquids, my prep tools. But I understand if you cannot wait an hour, so go ahead and skip washing your hands and make sure to really dehydrate your nails. Several layers of dehydrator to remove all of that moisture from your nail beds. If you want to hear more about how I like to prep my nails to prevent lifting, go ahead and check out episode 1, link down below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.